The following demonstration will help you submit a general catch and effort report for your charter boat fishing using FishOnline. To start a new charter boat catch and effort general report, select the Catch and Effort General submenu option located under the Catch and Effort tab, or click on the Start New Report shortcut located under New Reports. The first step is to enter the fishing event information. Enter the date of the fishing event. You can enter the date directly or click on the calendar icon to select the date. Select your charter boat fishing business by clicking on the drop-down button and choosing from the available list. Enter the number of fishing events undertaken for that day's fishing and click the Go button. 2 fishing events have been entered. Note that 2 fishing event tabs have been generated. For each event, you will need to complete the fishing event information by selecting an endorsement type, method, and the location of the fishing event. The type of location will be automatically populated depending on the endorsement type selected. Click on the Endorsement field drop-down button and a list of available endorsements will be displayed. For this example, estuarine fishing has been chosen as the endorsement. Note that the type of location has been auto-populated and now displays estuary. Click on the Method field drop-down button and a list of available fishing methods will be displayed. The method of fishing used in this example is hoop or lift nets. Click into the estuary code and, if known, type the estuary code directly into this field. Alternatively, the search icon can be used to look for the estuary code by name. For example, type in Nambucca and click on Search and select the code 3039. If at any time during the fishing event you fished in a marine park, select I fished in a marine park during this fishing event by clicking the box. The total hours spent fishing for each event must be recorded. Click into this field and enter the number of hours fished for event 1. The number of anglers that participated during each event must be recorded. Click into this field and enter the number of anglers for event 1. Now enter the information for fishing event 2. Nearshore bottom and sport fishing endorsement has been selected. Note the type of location has been auto-populated and now displays ocean including beach. Click on the Method field drop-down button and a list of available fishing methods will be displayed. Rods or hand lines has been selected. Now enter the location the fishing event took place. The fishing location can be entered in either grid site code or the lat-long degree-minute formats. If the location coordinates are known for where the fishing event took place, then enter the coordinates directly into the available fields. Otherwise, the Locate on Map feature can be used. Clicking on the Locate on Map button will open a map where you can select your fishing site. If the grid code option is selected, the map will have a grid pattern overlay. Clicking in the grid where the fishing was undertaken will display the grid coordinates. Click on the Click to Select to enter these coordinates into the location fields. If the lat-long degree-minute location option is selected, locate your fishing site on the map and double-click on the area to enter these coordinates into the location fields. In this example, the grid site code format has been selected and M381 entered as the location. Enter the number of hours spent fishing for event 2 and enter the number of anglers for event 2. When all events have been entered, click Proceed to Step 2, Enter Catch Information. Step 2 is to enter the total catch retained for the day. During the first fishing event in the estuary, using the hoop or lift nets, 5 male mud crabs were captured and retained. To find the species code for male mud crabs, click the search icon and enter in the common name, crab, and click Search. This will display a list of crab species codes. Select male mud crab from the list. Then enter the number of crabs retained into the units field. Note that the system defaults the processing method to unprocessed. This is correct for the charter fishing sector. Do not amend this field. Click the Add Row button to enter the details for the next species and continue to enter all species caught and retained during your day's fishing. Once a species has been previously used in a report, it will be displayed as a selection under the recently reported species list. To use a recently reported species, select from the list and click Add. The fish species caught during Event 2 while nearshore bottom and sport fishing will now be entered. In this example, the species caught and retained are 6 yellowtail kingfish, 5 snapper, and 1 mahi-mahi. When all species and number of units have been entered, the disposal information for the total catch needs to be completed. To complete the disposal information, click on the search icon and type in the word charter and click Search. Select Charter Fishing Sector Only, New South Wales DPI code 10666. Once this code has been previously used, the charter code can be selected from the recent receivers list. To use this option, tick the box to select the code and click Add. Enter the total quantity of units caught to complete the disposal information. Note that the total catch in units is displayed. In this example, it is 17 units. Click into the quantity field and enter the total number of units. Ensure that you have selected the units option. Now select Proceed to Step 3, Allocate Catch. Step 3 is to allocate the catch to the separate fishing events. Note the tab Event 1 of 2 Catch Information, where the estuarine fishing occurred using hoop or lift nets in the Nambucca River. Click into the unit field of the species to be allocated to Event 1 and enter the number of units for that event. In this example, the male mud crabs will be allocated to Event 1. If you have interacted with a threatened and/or protected species, select Yes and complete the relevant fields. If you have lost or found fishing gear during this event, select Yes and complete the relevant fields. Then click on the Next Event button. Note the tab Event 2 of 2 Catch Information, where the nearshore bottom and sport fishing using the rod or hand lines in the ocean occurred. In this example, 6 kingfish, 1 mahi-mahi and 5 snapper have not been allocated. To allocate this catch to Event 2, use the Allocate All Total Quantities Remaining button, which allocates all remaining catch quantities to the respective species in the table. When all species have been allocated to fishing events, click Submit Report. On the confirmation page, check and confirm the details entered are correct and either click back to return to the report to amend, or click Confirm to submit the report. A receipt message will be displayed at the top of the page indicating that your transaction has been successfully submitted with a receipt number for the transaction. A copy of this report summary, including the receipt number, for reference can be printed by clicking on the print icon. To return to the home screen, click on Home. You have just viewed a demonstration on how to successfully submit a charter boat fishing catch and effort general report using FishOnline.